The DNA of Marketing Suite, it's me in a nutshell. I guess the biggest thing that I learned, you can always earn more money, but what you can't earn is time. So I started my first business when I was 21. I actually became one of the top agents in that field. Then I started another business. One of the lows at the particular time, I had a significant amount of money owed to me, and that almost wound me up. I started to discover about how important cash flow is in the business. Actually, that was a second brush with almost another business death, so to speak. Then I went and I got approached by a startup solar company. I took the company from 0 to 150 staff in under 5 years, and we operated in 4 states. Well, I wasn't brought up in a wealthy family or that, far from it, but both my parents have really helped me along the way, especially when I was, down and out a lot of times. They were there to pick up the pieces, no matter how stupid my decisions have been. And I think it's very important to always understand where you've come from and never forget that. When I started Marketing Suite, it wasn't purely about websites. It wasn't about SEO. Yes, they are the things we do at Marketing Suite, but the whole thing is I had accrued all this information, all this knowledge, and I thought, wow, just imagine if I could speak to myself 10 years ago. I love helping people in this space to give them that transparency. What I started to find was it was very difficult to find someone that understood SEO, AdWords, social media, and could tie it back into the success of a business.
The fact we work with so many small businesses, they don't want to be dealing with 3 or 4 or 5 different companies for different things. The fact we can do everything under one roof and they can give one person a call makes it really simple for them.
I wanted to offer access to knowledge. That's the first thing, because advice is really the cornerstone of my company. As a small business, you really need someone in your corner, because how are you supposed to grow your business in a shrinking economy when you're starting off with bad advice? And then when you finally think you've got the right advice, they can't execute on it. So that's the 2 reasons why you come to Marketing Suite, is you get the right advice and we execute on it. We are really, really good communicators, and we make sure we work with the clients and communicate with them through the whole journey. That's why we've got great reviews.
The communication is unreal. No matter who I speak to or how often I ring or email, the communication's instant. That level of service or level of communication you just don't get these days. So as a client, it's been really impressive, and if anything, it's something that I can implement in my company as well.
We'd been to other marketing companies and tried to build a website before. They were really expensive, and we couldn't quite communicate effectively what we wanted to do, but we never seemed to have that problem with Corie. We said what we wanted, and he took that on board and came up with a great outcome.
I extract the DNA out of their company just by listening, and then I basically showcase it. We're getting the information from the back and bring it to the front.
We all love really helping small family businesses achieve their marketing goals. Corie's filled with experience and knowledge, and sort of him imparting that onto all of us is super beneficial for myself and all the other guys here.
We're a family here at Marketing Suite. The team and Corie they are fantastic. Corie is a different breed. He is simply obsessed with Marketing Suite, which I love. Corie's positive energy reflects on us, and that reflects on the clients.
It's very impressive how he's built such a positive, service-trained culture amongst his team, and no matter what day I get them on or who I speak to, it's always very consistent, and I think that's really important when you're dealing with clients.
I feel like Corie handpicked everyone here, and I feel it. I understand why, because it's a good vibe.
Whilst we take the work very seriously, we also have a lot of fun in the office as well. We do outside activities. In the morning, we go out for coffee sometimes, take them out for lunch. When you come into the Marketing Suite family as a client, you're going to get looked after.
It's great to have a boss like him who really believes in what he does, believes in what we do, and really strives to see us improve in our own individual roles.
Corey is a genuine guy, and you get that from the first moment that you meet him. He really is passionate about his business, he's passionate about his staff, and he's passionate about his clients. And I think that shines throughout his work and sort of the portfolio of business he has and the calibre of employees that he has on board. What I like about him most is that he wears his heart on his sleeve. He is who he is. There's no hidden agenda. He really is trying to improve the marketing for the companies that enlisted with him.
One of the most important things I believe is giving back. To me, it's a responsibility. I'm an animal lover, so one of the organisations that we support is Sahara. Basically what we did for those guys is we built them a website at no cost. Real giving is when there's nothing on the other side of it. Come into our office or give us a call, see if we are as helpful as we say we are, see whether you do get the right advice. Whether you're a small business, medium business or large business, we want to help you. It's not about the destination for me, it's about the journey. The business was set up to help people. The idea is to give everyone what they want first and you'll always get what you want in the end.